Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you may notice, the background is a lot different this time because I'm in my bedroom doing this video because I've got people downstairs where I usually do my video. But this is the Champions League and Europa League video. I've just got in, so it's going to be up pretty late, I reckon. But I'm still doing it anyway. Just talking about like what happened in the Champions League this week and what happened in Europa League and how it's actually looking right now as well. Um, in Group A. It's probably one of the tougher groups with Dortmund, Atletico, and Monaco. It's like teams that would absolutely smash the Europa League, but haven't really been able to like. I think they've all been finals and semi-finals. I think no, Monaco haven't. Monaco been semi-final last year or 2 years ago. Sorry, but they're all like pretty good teams. Um, and it saw Dortmund win away thanks to Pulisic, who was a very good young talent coming from there, and America. And then Atletico Madrid beat Monaco 2-1 after Monaco took the lead. Madrid brought it back in the first half, and it stayed like that for the rest of the game. But the big game, like of the opening day, was actually from Barcelona versus PSV, where Messi hit a hat trick to open it up. Then Dembele scored to like in between Messi's hat trick, and Titi also got sent off, unfortunately for him. On the other opening game that ran parallel with the Barcelona game, there's a lot more drama in it. Inter Milan versus Tottenham. Um, Last time Tottenham went there, Bale ran loose and absolutely destroyed a Milan that won the treble the season before. This Milan wasn't as good, but they still beat Tottenham 2-1 thanks to Icardi and Vecino very late on. They did deserve it though. Red Star Belgrade got welcomed back to the Champions League with a 0-0 draw against Napoli at home. It's not the best result, but Napoli are still a big team. I'm sure they'll be happy with that. But they are in a group with Liverpool and PSG, which is the highlight game of the whole week. 3-2 it ended, thanks to Firmino's 90th minute goal that won Liverpool the game after Sturridge and Milner scored earlier to give them Liverpool a 2-0 lead. PSG brought it back, and then Liverpool, thanks to Firmino, blew final blow and it ended them. Schalke drew with Porto, and Bolo and Monterio scoring there. Not that of an interesting game. Group D is not an interesting group, if you ask me. And Galatasaray won 3-0 in their game. And on to the Wednesday games, it got opened up with Ajax versus Athens, where Ajax won 3-0 thanks to two goals from left back Tagliafico. Bayern are also in that group and they won 2-0 against Benfica. Casual result for them, you'd expect them to get a result against Benfica, and they did. So, yeah. Schalke and Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim's debut in the Champions League. It's a joyous occasion for the club, and they got a 2-2 draw with Shakhtar away. It's a decent result. It could see him get out of the group, but from the other result, it probably going to see him drop into the Europa League, as Lyon beat City 2-1 away at the Etihad. That's a great result for Lyon, because then they can go to their stadium and be like, it's sorted. All they have to do is get a draw and they can finish top of the group. The reigning champions Real Madrid won 3-0. Isco, Bale and Mariano, right, all seen as people that can easily replace Ronaldo. Apart from Mariano. Mariano was brought in after Ronaldo was sold, so maybe he can be seen as Ronaldo's replacement. But all three of them can easily be seen as Ronaldo's replacement, I believe. Real Madrid won 3-0 against Roma, another semi-finalist from last year, so I'm sure they'll be happy with that. And then in the more boring game in that group, Plzen actually got a draw, which I'm sure they'll be happy with. But they did have a 2-0 lead against Moscow, so I don't know. And then in one of the more controversial games, Ronaldo got sent off for it was nothing really. He was just got a bit angry and he pulled that player's hair. I don't know why he got sent off. Well, it wasn't deserved why he got sent off. But Juventus won with 10 men anyway. Pjanic got 2 penalties, put him in net. But they gave away 2 penalties, but didn't get a player sent off. I didn't watch that game because I was watching the United game where Pogba scored twice and Martial finished them off against Young Boys. Then and then that saw the groups with Atletico Dortmund top of Group A, Barcelona and Milan top of Group B. Tottenham will feel robbed really robbed there. PSG sit bottom of Group C thanks to Liverpool beating them, and Red Star Belgrade sit second. I think they're going to finish fourth in that group. Um, Galatasaray sit top of their group. Once again, it's an easy group. I'm sure anyone will be happy to get the winner out of that group. That's who you want in the next round, the winner out of that group. Ajax actually sit top of their group with Bayern in it and Benfica. Sure, they'd be very happy with that. Lyon and Hoffenheim sit top of their group, while City sit bottom. I know it's one game in, but it's fun to see. Real Madrid sit top of their group, as you'd expect, and United and Juventus sit top of Group H. Then on to the Europa League. I'm not going to do the groups in Europa League. I don't think it's as interesting. I'm just going to mention the big games like Bayern, no, not Bayern, Bayer Leverkusen won 3-2 against Ludogorets. It's a game that they shouldn't have really struggled in, but they was getting beat 2-0 and they brought it back to win 3-2. Sevilla absolutely did in Standard Liège 5-1. Jesus Christ. It was a bit weird in that game because I think Ben Yedder should have took the penalty, but Benega took it to good anyway, so you can't really complain. But it could have been Ben Yedder's hat trick. Then in the Chelsea game, Chelsea played a pretty strong side against PAOK and only won 1-0 thanks to Willian, but they're doing well in the Premier League, so I'm sure I'm not going to complain about that. Celtic won 1-0 in their game thanks to Griffiths late on. Then in the Battle of Red Bull, Rasenball in Leipzig's case, but it's still Red Bull in it. It was actually won once again late on by Salzburg. So it looks like Salzburg are going to pass through that group with ease because that was away. But I know it could have easily been fiddled with that game. Arsenal won 4-2. It's a result that I'm sure they'll be happy with. Aubameyang scoring twice. Welbeck got one. Ozil got one. Strong squad to be starting against Vorskla Portova, and they scored twice as well. So it's a bit risky at all. Spartak Moscow actually got beat by Rapid Vienna, which I'm sure they will not be happy with. And Rangers got a great result in my opinion against Villarreal with a 2-2 draw. The goals came pretty close to each other, apart from the first one, because it was Bakker in the first minute, then the 67th minute by Arfield, then Moreno in the 69th, and Lafferty in the 76th. Very, very compact. But that's all the big games that I see happened in that group. Ooh. And I think that is it. And I hope to see you in the next video. That should come on Monday for the Premier League review. But I might try and make a compilation at some point this weekend and bring that out for you as well, because I've not done one of them in a while, because the last one, the Rashford one, like a week ago got banned, and it just kind of like made me get fed up with it because the Luke Shaw one also got banned at first. But that's all I have to say for this video. I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like if you'd like it. I'm not going to force you to, but thank you anyway.